What did you just say?
Brody and I are together. We want to make a family for Liam.
Really? Is there anything else you want to throw in my face?
Look, I haven't been looking forward to telling you this, but I thought you should hear it from me.
Oh, of course. That way you could see how much you hurt me. Well, I'll make it easier for you, Natalie. I'm hurt. But if you were expecting tears, you can forget it.
I owed you the truth. That's all.
The truth? That's never meant a damn thing to you. Why start now? So when did you and Brody... I mean, how long have you guys... Forget it. I don't want to know.
Look, this is all really...
I said forget it, Natalie.
I know this is hard for you to hear, and I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You stole the man I love.
No. I didn't steal anybody, okay? You gave Brody up.
And the minute I was gone, you just swooped right in. You didn't even wait for the body to get cold.
That is not how it
Then
works.
how was it, Natalie? John didn't want you, so you just hopped on the next available man. It didn't matter who he was?
All I can say is what I've been saying. I never set out to hurt you.
Which time? So was it worth it? Are you two so in love?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
But you're gonna try for a relationship anyway.
We're in a relationship. Brody's the father of my child. Sharing a child changes things. I mean, there's this connection.
A connection, really? Brody and I had a connection. Remember, we were gonna get married, we were gonna build a life together, but that was until you decided to crawl into bed with him.
Please, Jess, seriously, you don't need me. You destroyed your family all by yourself.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Brody was going to raise Ryder as his own. He was going to marry you, but you couldn't get past his mistakes. It was too hard for you, so you dropped him and your kids and took a nice long vacation from reality.
That's not what I wanted, Natalie. I didn't bail on purpose.
Really? Because someone let Tess out and, well, I know it wasn't me. And then you come back and you expect everything to be just as it was when you left. But guess what? Life doesn't stop just because you can't deal with it.
Sounds like you got things all figured out.
Jess, you're my sis, and I love you. I do. And I will love you till the day I die, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let you make me your excuse for every miserable thing that happens in your life, and I'm not sacrificing my happiness because I'm afraid you're gonna fall apart.
Give me a break, Natalie. You want me to fall apart because if Tess comes back, you don't have to feel guilty anymore.
Go ahead. Seriously, I think I like you better as Tess anyway.
Jessica! Good heavens, what are you doing?
She deserved it. She's a little bitch.
Jessie!
She's in a relationship with Brody now. Did you know that?
I'll tell you what I know. Your daughter's window is open, was open, and she heard you and Natalie fighting, and she came downstairs to ask me to make it stop.
Oh my God, Bree, where is she?
She's back in her room with the window closed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with this right now. I've got to get to work.
No, honey, you're not driving anywhere as upset as you are. Darling, we need to talk.
I tried to. I tried to talk to Jessica, but she just says what she always says, that I am a selfish whore who lives to hurt her, so.
She doesn't mean that.
Yeah, well, you know what? I am sick and tired of always, everything that goes wrong is my fault, and I'm not gonna let it happen anymore. Okay, Brody and Liam and I are a family, and nobody can do anything to stop that.
How is Bree?
She's better. I told her I was sorry, and I am. I'm really sorry. I have to figure out a better way to deal with things, Natalie.
Darling, you're angry, and you cannot hide from that.
And it's not Tess's job to deal with it either.
Exactly.
Tess isn't coming back. Okay? If someone's got to deal with Natalie, it's gonna have to be me.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Did Tina try to do these things to you? Try to take someone away from you?
Tina and I had an awful lot of problems, honey. A lot. But one thing will never change. We will always be sisters.
Well, I'm not sure that's enough for Natalie and I. It's It's like she was just waiting for me to step away for a second so she could swoop in and take what was mine. You know, Mom, I thought that sisters were supposed to look out for you.
Darling, it's not as simple as that, okay? It takes two as well.
I understand that Brody has his share of the blame, but why couldn't Natalie just have left him alone?